Okay, so I was finished up making up one of my videos, got to my madness episode 37, and I realized something. Um, TikTok ruined like a whole entire generation in just like a whole I'd say like a good 3 years right now because I swear to God, like I'm Gen Z, but I'm disappointed in my whole generation because I swear I cannot with Gen Z. Like they piss me off, and what's sad is that I'm in that generation. I'm just so disappointed in what my generation has become because I swear to God, fucking TikTok and Twitter just ruined my whole generation. But luckily, I'm not corrupted like any of them are, thankfully, because every time Gen Z they go on TikTok or Twitter, and then all of a sudden they can just either they're a dream stand or like a furry. Now, don't hate on me, but I have no problem with furries. Okay, I think it's like a furries. They're just a community. Like I'm completely like fine with it. I don't know what they do, but I don't want to mess with the furry because if they can buy $1,000 furry suits, then that means that they can buy a $10 pipe bomb, and that's what terrifies me a lot. And but Gen Z, oh my God, Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. We ruined Gen Alpha too. I don't know whether to believe it or not that if Gen Alpha or Gen Z is even worse because I think both of them are the worst. But I think Gen Z is reaching that top where I hate it the most. Like, give me, for example, I was one day I was me oh well I was watching my brother play Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation 5, and then all of a sudden these these fucking kids they went up to us and they said, "Is that the new Fortnite update?" Like I fucking swear to God, I wanted to punch them so I wanted to knock the fucking teeth out of them because first of all, what the hell? It's not even Fortnite, okay? Like fucking Fortnite, 100 people, you kill people, and that's it. Fucking victory, fucking number one victory royale bullshit. You know, like I bet Gen Alpha just only goes on Fortnite and just watch ISO Speed for like 24/7. Like I'm pretty sure I just explained the entire definition of Gen Alpha right now because and you know what? I fear about us whenever we become adults, and like some of these Gen Zs are gonna be parents, and I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna feel so bad for them because they're gonna teach their kids some garbage bullshit that would like they would say like they would just sit down with their kid one day. I'd say give it like around 2045. They'll tell their child like, okay, son, listen to me very carefully. Being straight is offensive, and if your muscularity, you're transphobic, homophobic, fatphobic, furry phobic, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and then they would actually and I don't know why, but I kind of feel so bad for my generation. And you know what? TikTok has ruined like a whole lot of damn words for Gen Z. We ruined slay, we ruined ratio, we ruined canceled, we ruined Ritz, we ruined almost literally every single word in this whole entire book. Like I swear to God. Like I swear to God, I can't even stand people in my fucking middle school no more, except for my friend because, well, as you could know, my Discord friend group. I When I think about my Discord friend group, I think of them as like family to me. Like they're like the family that I always wanted because we all know what we're going through, and like we always like talk to each other, we make each other laugh and stuff. Like I like my friend group. I think they're pretty nice. They're pretty cool. But dear God, some of the other ones. Oh, let's just talk about that. Oh, I swear to God, Gen Z. But like I'd say like a good like 97% of all Gen Z are degenerates. Like they would rather uh donate to a fucking uh a emo wolf femboy tomboy on Twitch than actually getting a real person, honestly. Like they have okay, tell me this. Gen Z is so stupid. Is that okay? There is like I'd say like 5.3 billion women on this earth, and they cannot even pull one of them. None. Only virtual shit. Like they talk about how fat phobic, transphobic, homophobic, dream phobic, all that shit. Why can't they just, you know, fucking see reality and shit? Oh, and let me talk to you about the damn influencers. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate them with all my life. As long as I'm breathing and my heart's beating, I will never forgive TikTok for what they've done to my goddamn generation. Because fucking influencers. Let's talk about them. You think that like 1,000 followers on TikTok means that you're instantly popular. Like a lot of your friends think that like you're gonna call your friends irrelevant. You're gonna call them like uh nobodies. You're gonna call them trash. Even though they've been with you throughout the whole entire your whole entire life. And you're just gonna throw that all away just because of some fucking followers that you got just for doing a fucking dance in your room with nothing but your phone and yourself. But you know what? There's one thing that most Gen Zs are better at than I am. There's one thing that they're better at, and that's kissing TikTok's ass. They would literally sell their soul to it just to get like 10 followers. They would sell their fucking soul. Hell, they might be even worse than all the other ones, honestly. Like, I'd say past generations were honestly better. Like, now, I've never used, like, I used TikTok at least once, and I knew damn well it was fucking shit. It was the most shittiest app I've ever had. And then I instantly deleted it, and luckily, once I deleted TikTok, it was the best damn decision that I've ever made in my whole entire life. Because, well, I know everyone wants TikTok to be shut down, but we can't let it shut down because it's like the SCP Foundation. Okay, like if it shuts down, the whole cringe is just gonna spread up to other social media apps like Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, Facebook, um, uh, Discord, Reddit, and I like Reddit too. Like I think Reddit's more superior than TikTok because bro, Reddit's like the fucking bomb. Like I swear to God, like you can find more fucking information on Reddit than fucking Google itself. That's coming out of from me, honestly. And sorry if my voice sounds all stuffy. I think I'm kind of getting sick right now, but I just have to talk about it. All right, now let's talk um about Gen Z more. All right, also known as the Virgins Forever. Well, honestly, actually, you know what? No, Gen Z is the literal definition of stupidity. I swear. But you know what? Um, they say, let's say this. Let's say this. You're white and you're straight, and you go on Twitter and you just say, "Hey, I'm new to Twitter. What's up?" And then all of a sudden, you get blasted by 10 million users of Gen Z, calling you homophobic, transphobic, xenophobic, fatphobic, racist, all that shit. And then they'll call you offensive, and then they think that they can hurt you just by misgendering you. Now I've been misgendered, and I don't give a damn. Okay, like a lot of people call me back in like 2021. I didn't get my deep voice yet. So a lot of times people mistaken me as a girl, and I really didn't give a shit. Okay? Because I'm not like Gen Z, okay? I'm not that fucking sensitive, okay? Like a lot of people are like right now. And then oh god, Gen Z. Let's just talk about Gen Z. Gen Z. Oh no wait, Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha. Sorry. We'll get back to Gen Z later. Gen Alpha. We've ruined them. And you know what? It's sad because we could have saved them. But no, we didn't. Instead, we damage their minds. And that is so sad. Very sad. Like, just think about this. They would literally think anything that they ever see is just from Fortnite. Or like, or they would literally just, they would just literally go like, number one victory, well, yeah, I'm a stupid fucking bitch that I have no life. Woo! Oh god, and then that motherfucking Fortnite Battle Pass song. I'm pretty sure it ruined them. Like it took like the final bullet to end them. Like that Fortnite Battle Pass. Um, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself because I'm a stupid motherfucking bitch. Yay! I know it's not that, but that's how I think about it. And then, oh god, Gen Z humor is super broken. I swear to God. They would literally think like get a low quality picture, take the rock, raising his eyebrow, use bass boosted music or low quality music, use OMFG's hello, and just like put like picture of SpongeBob dancing, put like a guy who's shot, get that 3 a.m. stuff, get that nerd emoji face, get Quandel Dingle, get I Show Speed, um, literally anything, and then they would just burst out laughing. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how is this real? How I swear to God, I want this whole thing just to be a dream. Like, I want to go back to, I'd say 2013. It was a much more superior time than whatever bullshit that we have in this fucking decade. Like 2000s has been done nothing but give a shit. 2010s better. I want to create a motherfucking time machine. Go back to the 2010s. Just relive literally all the good shit back then. But don't get me wrong, back then, before TikTok, before Twitter was toxic. That was the Gen Z golden age. Like I'd say Gen Z's golden age would be I'd say like a good 2005 to 2000 2018, I'd say myself, because damn, back then, like we were fucking ruthless. I swear to God, like we would tell them to kill themselves. We would tell them to like do all this crazy shit, like a bunch of fucking shit. Oh God, YouTube. And back when its edgy era, that was the best era ever. iDubbbz, no, not I Show Speed, fuck him, he's stupid. iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, and Max Mofo, they were the three guys who were carrying YouTube back then. And now, a lot of them don't even exist. Max Mofo, he disappeared. iDubbbz still does YouTube, but not very popular and has a lot of controversy around him. Filthy Frank, he went on his way to become Doji, and because he had to quit because of his mental health, which sucks because that guy's a fucking legend. Like he would go down in the damn history books, I swear. But damn, if this was 2013 right now, like my Discord friend group, it wouldn't be even called Discord friend group. It'll just be called an average Skype voice call, honestly, because that's what we did back then. There was no Discord. It was just Skype, MSN Messenger, I believe, and AOL Messenger, I think, which is okay, but well, Discord is alright. It's just that back then it was back then all the other ones were better. And now that just brings me up to the question: Gen Z versus millennials. Now, don't get me wrong here. I like Gen Z, but not that much. Not how I used to like it. I lost all respect for Gen Z. But millennials, at least they're better because at least they got better shit. Okay, like fucking like Gen Z be out here um dancing to Sicko Mode by Travis Scott while millennials will just do the fucking Soldier Boy, which is better, and it was good. You know what? It's I find it laughable that Gen Z always wants like the new Xbox, they want the new PS5, they want the fucking iPhone 14, and I'm just laughing at them because why do you need all that shit? Why? Just because you exist? Like, dude, I don't get. Nobody gives a shit of what you own. Okay, like, I'd be happy with the fucking Nintendo Wii, and I would still be fucking happy with that shit. But you know, a lot of stuff has to change. But Gen Z, I wish it never changed back then. Well, I can't blame it because 2016 TikTok was invented, but it wasn't even called TikTok. It was just called Musically. But I swear to God, man, like people just be looking too young these days. I swear, like you might like. I'd say this. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. They would literally, um, God damn it, how do I put this? Man, I am lost for words, I swear. I can't really think of nothing. It's Gen Z's just that bad. Like, Gen Z's really this bad, I swear. And that's what's painful to me. TikTok ruined almost my whole generation. Like, TikTok ruined like a whole like a whole fucking like a like it left us nothing but like a half a quarter of a good Gen Z that we all have. But the rest of Gen Z, they all been like mind controlled. They've been like poisoned. They've been like manipulated to do this. And that's what makes I feel bad for them, honestly. Like I feel bad for them. Like they would literally do they like let's say this is a trend. Let's say you get a gun, you take a bullet, and you pull it in your head, and you play Russian roulette, and that's gonna be the new trend of TikTok. They would literally do this, like without a doubt. Like all you just gotta say, here's a new trend on TikTok. Get a gun, get the bullet, and cock it in, and let's just see if you're lucky or not. And I tell you what, like 50 million users on TikTok, they would do this shit. Like they would do this. I'm pretty sure half of them wouldn't even survive because this is. I feel terrible about this generation. I swear. Like, man, and I thought the Brony community was bad, but that was not. That was just. But you know what? Like they say, like the U.S. is gonna ban TikTok, which is alright, which is great, but it won't do shit because the damage is done. There's no going back to it. The damage has already been done. They should have done this back in 2021 or 2020 at least, because this is sad. This is depressing. Like I feel so terrible for my whole generation because they would honestly sell their soul for TikTok. Now, there is a line between the Gen Z that gives us the bad name and the Gen Zs that are um actually survive a TikTok epidemic. Well, we don't you like Gen Z back in 2000s, back in the 2000s and the 2010s. There's kind of like I'd say like a good handful of us left, and then the rest of Gen Z, they've been corrupted, they've been manipulated, they've been lied to, they've been poisoned, they're it's like it's like if TikTok mind controlled them. It's like if they and you know what? I honestly believe that because China and shit, and I kind of feel bad for my generation. I really do because seeing my generation like be like this, it hurts. It destroys me for doing this. Like, why? Why would they do this? And you know what? They would say they have the fucking audacity to say if you eat meat, you're a fucking racist. And I will make a video about the Gotcha Life community. Like I can make like a whole separate video about it, but since Gotcha Life is a part of Gen Z, I'm still gonna talk about it. Most of these, most of the Gotcha YouTubers, they're like around I'd say 8 to 11 years old at least. But don't get me wrong, there are some adults like at least 23 to like 25. But I mean the adult or like most of them, they're kind of better than what I do. But not fucking trends. Like I swear to God, every time you search up Gotcha Life, all right? There's a 99.99% chance you'll see fucking the miraculous ladybug and My Hero Academia singing Can You Feel My Heart and shit like that. And they would actually call it a trend. And you know, the only reason why I did Gotcha Life in the first place is because one day I was trying to be I was trying to get back my YouTube channel. Like I used to make Roblox videos back in 2018 and stuff like that, and I couldn't be doing this forever, or I wanted to keep doing this forever because Roblox was like one of my favorite games back then in fourth grade, but it just kind of died down for me, like um, that stuff, but. The only reason why I chose Gacha Life is because, it was actually like pretty easy for me and like because, I didn't know how to animate back in Pivot Animator that much and also uh stick figure animations don't get as popular as it was back in 2006 to 2013. And so I went with Gacha Life. Um First thing I ever did, Gacha Life Madness episode 1. That was the very first thing I've ever done. And I think it's safe to say I semi-retired from Gacha Life. Mainly because it's community, because it's so toxic and shit like that. The only Gacha Life videos that I've ever do, I'd say in this future would be just Gacha Life Madness episodes, but hopefully, um, and also another thing, the only reason why I don't switch to like another thing is because I have no other like ideas for a YouTube channel name. Like I tried my real name, didn't work. Tried stick figure animations, doesn't work. Tried stick figure animations 154, doesn't work. Tried stick figure animations slash got to life animations 154, didn't work. I I cut out stick figure animations from like my whole entire life, and then all of a sudden, well, I still make pivot animations better, but ever since then, as I grew older, I just spend more time on my animations and stuff like that. But there is a line to be drawn at least because I swear, man. And you know what, Gen Z, they'll be right here like faking. They'll be faking actual disorders, which is fucking. This is fucked up. Like, you have a fucked up mind to fake a motherfucking disorder that real people have. And, I feel bad for the people who do actually have these disorders because once it hits, they're not probably gonna take them seriously no more, which I'm pretty sure they already did. Like they would say, "I'm in my autism era. Hooray! Go donate to me with all that shit." That is messed up of what you're doing because how can you be so fucked up to fake a damn disorder? Like I swear, why? What made you do this? What sick mind taught you this? Like why? But you know what? I just I Gen Z I have no hope now. I'd say it died. It just died because this is this is so sad. Like I can't. Why? Just why? I want to know what what made us become like this? What made us do this? Like why Dude, why does this have to exist? Just why? I can't. This is this is disappointing. I'm sorry, but well, I guess this is all I can do for today. If you agree with me, tell me in the comments so I can I can give you my respect. I'll see you later.